You're standing in the middle of a room full of people. Music is playing. Someone just made a joke and everyone laughed, including you. And then, there it is. That quiet, hollow feeling in your chest. Like you're watching the whole thing from behind glass. You look around, smiling faces, people completely at ease, and you think, what is wrong with me? Nothing, absolutely nothing is wrong with you. What you're feeling has a name. It's one of the most common and most misunderstood human experiences on the planet. And today we're going to talk about it, honestly, without the Instagram caption version of just get out there more. Stay with me. Most people think loneliness means being alone, eating solo, staying in on weekends, not having many friends, but that's not what this is. You can be surrounded by dozens of people and feel like the loneliest person on earth. Dr. Vivek Murthy, the former U.S. Surgeon General, described loneliness as the gap between the connection you have and the connection you want. It's not about numbers, it's about depth. It's not about how many people are in the room, it's about whether anyone in that room actually sees you. Here's the cruel paradox. Being around people should feel connecting. That's what we evolved for. Tribe, community, belonging. But modern social life has handed us a trick. We've become extraordinary at performing connection while starving for the real thing. Think about the last social event you went to. How much of your conversation was surface level? Small talk, weather, work. Oh, wow, totally. How much of it touched anything real? We've been trained, by social norms, by fear of judgment, to interact at each other instead of with each other. And here's what makes it worse. When you feel like a ghost in a room, you look around and assume everyone else is fine, connected, that you're the only one. But studies suggest more than half the people in any social gathering feel some degree of disconnection. They're just not saying it. So you're lonely, and you're lonely alone, which is the loneliest thing of all. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. When you walk into a room, what version of yourself shows up? The real one or the edited one? The one that laughs a little louder than you feel, that says, I'm great, so busy lately, that performs. Most of us are wearing masks so well fitted we forgot we put them on. And here's the devastating part. When someone connects with that version of you, when they smile, laugh, say, I love talking to you, a part of you thinks, they don't mean it. They don't know me. They're connecting with the mask. The armor we wear to protect ourselves from rejection keeps us from receiving the connection that would heal us. The mask creates the very loneliness it was designed to prevent. Think about a moment when you didn't feel lonely. Really think. I'd bet it wasn't a party. It was probably one conversation, one real one, maybe at 2 a.m. when the pretense dropped, maybe with a stranger you'd never see again. Maybe just one person who made you feel, they get me. Connection doesn't require crowds. It requires honesty. Someone willing to say something real and someone willing to receive it. What you're craving isn't more people. It's moments where you don't have to perform, where someone knows the weight you carry and stays anyway. So what do we actually do? Stop waiting for depth to happen. Create it. Go first. Say something a little more honest than expected. Something like, honestly, I always feel a bit out of place at these things. Try it. People will almost always meet you there because they feel it too. They were just waiting for permission. Prioritize fewer, deeper relationships. One person you can call at midnight is worth more than 40 acquaintances who know your name. Ask yourself, after I spend time with this person, do I feel more like myself or less? That's your compass. And let people see you, a little more, a little at a time. The cure for this kind of loneliness isn't proximity, it's visibility. If you've felt this, that aching loneliness in rooms full of people, hear this. You are not broken. You are someone with a deep need for real connection in a world that's gotten very good at the appearance of it. And the fact that you feel it this acutely, that you notice the hollowness, that you can't numb it out with noise, That's not a weakness. That's a sensitivity that, pointed in the right direction, becomes one of the most beautiful things about a person. You deserve connection that feels like finally taking a full breath. Go find it. And when you do, let yourself stay.